Hey, here's an idea. Maybe somebody could try suggesting, like, any ideas of what I could possibly eat to make my brain work a little bit better. Because, for the second segment in a row, I did a recording. Thought it came out pretty decently. It was actually a pretty good segment. I made some random sounds. I actually made some random references and thought it actually came out pretty decent. And then I had to fucking toss it because I forgot to plug the microphone in again. Oh my fucking god. Why the hell does this always happen to me? And I kind of figured, you know, maybe I could record 5 segments this week and keep up with that schedule. At this rate, it's going to piss me off to no end because I keep making these stupid goddamn mistakes. And I was actually thinking about using trunks to go through the forest, but I guess what's done is done already, and I'm not redoing it this segment again. Yes, this is my second time doing it. The first time I actually had stuff to say, thankfully. But yeah, once again, I kind of thought I'd be able to do it in one segment, but once again, I forget to plug the microphone into the computer, and because of the crappy quality audio that comes from using the microphone plugged into my computer, I had to fucking throw the thing out. For fuck's sake. It annoys me to no end. So, as you can quite easily tell, there are new classes of enemies, or at least upgraded classes of enemies. From the fact that I've had to repeat it, there's these guys, there are ghouls in the area, which we'll find more of in HFIL once we get to that point. There are new levels of ninjas, which I will show off on the way back, I think, provided I have the time, but which is probably not going to be the case. There are new mummies, there are new samurais, there's a new bunch of there's a new pretty much everything. Yeah, new missile launching Fonzies. I would just call the criminals in general Fonzies. And this would just become a running joke for the rest of the playthrough. Except it's really not much of a running joke because it's... I'm gonna shut up now. So, yeah. Evidently, obviously, I've got to deal with the stuff that's sitting around at the top of the mountain, and this time I actually will try to show off a little thing with that fight up at the top of the volcano. I called it a mountain before, but it's a volcano, obviously, and I should have remembered that considering I saw the boss fight of it. I saw the fight that I'm about to do on a YouTube video, like when I was still doing the LP, so I kind of thought I had the memory to do it. But this is where Goten will park his car, because I'm going to take Trunks in through this place. So we're at the volcano. Yeah, new skeletons, obviously. They're nowhere near as... They're still not a threat because they shoot. They attack too slow. It's like they lift the thing up and then swing. They're not as slow as the destroyers with the swords or the big thug guys, but they're still not that hard to dodge. So we go down here, go with some charge gloves, which are completely pointless. Kill you. These are called Vlads now. They're obviously, like I said, they're the next level of vampires. I don't know why the hell they called them Vlads. I guess they just had to wing it and think of another name. Obviously, next level of ghosts with Raiden hats that are now oh so fabulous. Although I don't like the green hats on the goddamn pink ghost. It's just... ugh. Which now reminds me, I have Trunks exceeded level 100 now, so I can give him the Goku hat. And I smash into shit, and there's another ghost, and I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to run all the way over here and deal with more Fonzies. Okay, you were not that hard because you were the previous level, the weak level that I've gotten used to, new mummies. And I believe that is a polka dot kazoo. I think that is a polka dot kazoo. It's definitely got that sprite about it, like in the item screen. And there we got another one of these stupid things. They can't attack you while they're in bat form, yet you can attack them. So it's kind of like, well, why the hell would you want to transform into a bat? The only positive that comes out of being a bat is that they can fly over stuff that they normally wouldn't be able to walk over. But the fact that they can't hurt you while in bat mode is very... I mean, I'm sure that they would find that very, very annoying. So I think the negatives definitely outweigh the positives with that, so, you know, think of it, make of that what you will. And yet, of course, they can be very goddamn deadly, as we saw in the end of the previous segment. It's a good thing I had that save state, because it would have pissed me off to no end. Not that I'm pissed off, not that I'm not pissed off now, I actually had to cut a break after having to scrap that, and it actually pissed me off even more as soon as I actually went to delete the thing, because, okay, that thing took up way too much health. I mean, I'm happy that I got the level up, but Jesus Christ, they just will not let go unless they feel like letting go, or like you shake them off. I guess they didn't really do a good job of shaking them off, so part of that's my fault, obviously. So yeah. I believe we go down this way, go across there, up there. There's another one of these things. I happen to think that that sword will kill me in one hit if I was to be hit by it. So I'd rather not deal with that. Thankfully, he did have it raised. More ghouls. For some reason, these things kind of tend to get cheap shots on you. I've got no idea how. It's like with a bunch of enemies. It's like they're easy to kill, they're easy to hit, but then there's stuff like this and the snakes from the second game that can just get in a bunch of cheap shots on you. I mean, I remember phoning off a couple of snakes in Legacy of Goku 2, just a previous playthrough that I did, that, like, I kept getting hit, like, I got hit about 4 or 5 times before I could get a hit in on them. They just kept getting those really annoying cheap shots. It pissed me off to no end. So, yeah. Okay, 104, 107, alright, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I fought this guy before, obviously. Yeah, we got Broly, big thing. He may be huge, but he's actually he's either made of paper mache or Raditz. Point being, he's not that hard to kill. He's actually very easy to kill. And I'm going to show something off here as well, because I failed to show that off in the first attempt, and which kind of annoyed me, but well, first thing I got to do is scan him. Yeah, 20,000 HP. You'd think that would mean I'd be in for a bit of a long fight. Not really. Oh god. Oh, screw you. Come on, let me turn super. Come on. Okay, cool. Delete. Okay. Let's get him to leap up again. Boom. Sucks to be you. God, it sucks to be him. I actually wasn't aware that lava solidified during the fight. I know it disappears for good after you kill him, but I wasn't aware about that. And wait, the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I kind of couldn't hurt him at all at that point. Ow. Ow. Oh god. Alright. Aim him over the pit. Got him! Burn in hell, you fucking... Oh my god. Overgrown muscle fucking tank son of a bitch thingamabob. Boom. Come on, one more shot. Actually, now that I think about it, I should heal up because I've made this fight somewhat more interesting. Kill him. Come on. Yeah, he's almost dead. Got him! Huzzah! So yeah, he kind of just sits there and goes all... Yeah, so he's kind of like that. So yeah, go down here, pick up the Z Fighter exhibit, which I believe is the mind control device he had in the first movie. This entire little section of the story is based on the second movie. But, yeah, obviously it took a bit of a different turn because Gohan wasn't here. Because Gohan's the one that actually gives him the genuine fight. So, okay, I guess I will go back down. Like, last segment I cut this whole bit out. I don't see any reason to do that this time around. I could have gone through the place with Trunks. I'll go back once I get to the save point at the foot of the volcano. I'll switch back to Trunks because Goten's pretty much done enough. So, hooray! But yeah, like the first time I did the fight, I just had him pinned up to a wall and I kept punching him. He couldn't do anything to me. Okay. Move away. Move away. Skeletons are really not that interesting. The only skeletons I find interesting and deadly are the Revenants from Doom. But, like, they have rocket launchers, for God's sakes. You can't blame one for feeling a bit bloody weirdish. If that's even a term, I don't even know. Alright, get away. I don't want any of your fabulousness. I'm a manly man, for the love of God. Ah! Okay, you did more damage than you were supposed to, and yet when I killed you, I gained a level. We'll just make that a recurring theme. We'll have an enemy take a shitload of damage from me, and then I kill him and I level up. Okay, what is he? 105. Okay, Goten's 108. That's pretty cool. I'll let you live. You're dead, so I'll just kill you again. Because apparently in this world you can die if you are already dead. In which case, like, your existence is completely wiped. Like, you don't even exist in Otherworld anymore. You're just simply gone forever and you can't come back with the Dragon Balls and everything like that. Kill this thing, get a level up. Ah. Boom. Wow. That Flame Kamehameha did a lot more damage than I thought it did. Than I thought it could. My vocabulary is sucking right now. Yeah, he kind of got smashed. Wow. Yeah, the Flame Kamehameha definitely got one hell of a power boost upon the level 100 gain. And this is level 2. He still has one more level of the Flame Kamehameha to go. And that comes at level 150. Which from my memory, no, he won't be getting that in this playthrough. He's probably going to go up to, like, he's just about reaching the limits of his, yeah, he's not going to get too many more levels than what he has now. So, because once you've done the whole Gotenks thing versus Super Buu, you pretty much don't have any more control over him until after you beat the game. So that's about it. And yeah, Red Ninjas. I skipped over those in the last segment because I cut all this part out. I decided not to do that today, but for this one, because I don't know. Guess I just had stuff to say. So we head back in, and yeah, this bloke. It was like, oh my god, you did. I couldn't possibly believe you. I was joking about the reward. Blah blah pop. And yeah, you get the Dragon Ball. This guy was just always annoying. And he becomes a minor antagonist in the third movie, Bio Broly. Or the third Broly movie. I think Bio Broly's like... I think Bio Broly's the 12th movie. Yeah, but basically in that movie he finds a sample of Broly's blood from the ship in which he was in when he crash landed on Earth, and he sells it to some big shot bloody millionaire bloke. Oh, hang on, got to show this off. Yeah, can't go to the lookout. Bulma gets in your way and decides my plan's more important, fuck Goku, this is what I'm doing. You know, I've got the most awesome plan ever. God. And you will see how much of a moron Bulma is if you don't already know. Why the hell did I even say that? Just about everybody knows how much of an idiot Bulma is. I mean, Blue is just... Oh my god. I'm not even going to make that comment because I don't want bloody hate responses. But, yeah. Okay. Now, my question is, why the hell would you want to summon Shenron at this point? I don't think there's any real reason to do so. I mean, you could get Shenron to just turn Majin Buu into a chocolate. I don't know. But what do? They bring back everybody... Yeah, they bring back everybody that was killed today. Except for the bad guys. Okay. I sincerely hope that as soon as those people got brought back to life, Majin Buu came back and killed them all immediately. Because that's the stupidest possible thing you could have done. And Goku's the only one who freaking understands this. Oh my god. I have no words. And Yamcha's even too stupid to realise. I mean, yes, he can phrase the wishes properly, which is more than what Bulma could possibly do. But fucking Jesus, mate. You need to realise that Majin Buu is still out in the joint. He can easily go back and kill everybody. That was the biggest waste of a wish I've ever seen. I mean, it actually made sense to bring everybody back that Cell killed after Cell died, because they weren't going to get killed until Majin Buu came up, and they didn't even know about him at that time, so it was like, well, fuck. But, god damn it. And Gohan and Vegeta are dead. And this is the hilarious part. They just brought back everybody who died today. If Gohan was dead, wouldn't he have been brought back at that point? And then Goku... And yet they still think he's dead. How the hell does this work? Continuity issues. Oh my god. This is wrong. This is just completely and utterly wrong. Oh my god. I had to let that go, because some of this I didn't even realise it back in the first attempt. I mean, I know it was pointless to... bring everybody back to life with Majin Buu still on the loose, but now I've had to go on a tangent about that because I only just realised it. Vegeta's more understandable because he's actually dead, and yet he was Majin Vegeta when he died because he'd killed a lot of bloody innocent people, so it was like, okay, fair enough, he stays dead. But Gohan's a good person. And yes, he's still alive, but if they brought him back, wouldn't it be like, well, how the hell can't I sense his life force anymore? Oh god, oh lordy, I guess he's still dead. And he hasn't been killed yet. The only time he died throughout the whole Dragon Ball series was when, spoiler alert, the Earth gets blown to pieces. But, so Shenron could still bring him back. Oh, I have got no idea. And I'm not going to waste any more breath on it, because I have no... Yeah, I just don't have any words for that. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And yet I've played this, like, the first time I played this game, like, I've played this game for 8 goddamn years, 9, nearly, and it's just like, well, what the fuck? So, yeah. Anyways, fusion technique time. Because, yeah, Goten and Trunks are pissed off. It's like, you're the strongest in the universe, beat the crap out... Why didn't you beat the crap out of Majin Buu? It's like, no, I'm not. I can't beat the fat bastard. So, yeah, basically the whole idea revolving the fusion technique, as I stated before, it only lasts 5 minutes. Goku does the retarded dance, and then in order for you to get it right, you have to put in a 5-button combination. Alright, right down AA left. Easy. And I fucked it up. I'm pretty sure I pressed right, and it... Oh man, it was so stupid. Okay, let's try this again, and maybe we'll get it right. Alright, left, down, down, B, up. Okay, better. Thank God we don't have to do it 5 times in a row. That would be very annoying. And then there's this. I think I went on a tangent about this in the first attempt as well. I'm not going to go on so much of a tangent because I already ranted about the inconsistencies about this part of the story. But, yeah. So, yeah. Basically, they are very annoying humans. Barbity told them to shut up. I agree. So, yeah. Basically, they decided to piss the good guys off, and so they threw a bit of a monkey in the works. Okay. Alright, so Trunks is going to get the radar. We play as Goku, but we're not going to fight Boo. We're 21 minutes into the segment, and Goku's level 88. I am not fighting Majin Buu at level 88. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to grind off screen, get Goku to about maybe 110, 115. That should be enough. I don't want to leave too much grinding to do later on in the game, because I believe in order to fight Super Buu with Goku, you've got to have level 140. And not to mention, I've also got to bloody give Vegeta a bit of grinding once I get access to him again. But that probably won't be for a while. Oh wait, no, you get access to him in HFIL because it's another movie-based part of the story coming up as well. I'm a moron, but yeah, basically, yeah, we pretty much want to get Goku up to a much better level. Like I said, maybe 110, 115. Once that's done, I can fight him and do blah blah blah. So, okay, yeah, about that. So, next time, beat the crap out of Boo, and we will almost certainly be going through HFIL in that little part as well, so, yeah. Yeah, see you for that.